It does look smaller. Hold on.
That's what she said. Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
2 Campbeltown whiskeys here from Glen Scotia. We're going to take a look at both of them.
We were comparing circle size.
Mine's bigger.
It does look bigger. I wasn't just touching my nipples.
We're going to test them.
Test it! Scotch Test Dummy stamp of approval style.
Campbeltown style.
Boom!
All right, so actually, these were both gifted to us when we were in Austin. We've never bought a Glen Scotia.
We have not.
And I don't know that I've ever seen Glen Scotia in our area.
I have not.
Maybe I've seen it out of state, maybe in Oklahoma and Texas, but not for sure. I know I've never bought any.
So we were at what we call the La Quinta Extravaganza. That's what I
Whiskey
call it.
Fest.
I like to call it extravaganza.
It's like a marathon.
Fancier.
Some people treat it as a sprint, but it's more of a marathon.
That's true. Some people treat it as a guzzle.
Eric Evanson, who we met down there.
We did. Responsible for the one Dragon Ball Z shirt, not this.
Yeah, but he loves the Glen Scotia Double Cask, single malt Scotch whiskey. It's finished in mature American oak and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks.
He knew that
46% ABV.
He knew that was up your alley.
Yep. And then we met Matthias.
Yes.
Minnesota?
German and I was going to say
Michigan.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
It's up north. It's up north there somewhere. There's cheese.
Might have been Wisconsin.
Could have been Wisconsin.
I don't remember.
Could have been. I don't know. I want to say Wisconsin. I'm probably wrong. I usually will bow to your memory.
You're pouring on the
left side.
That's the double cask.
Right,
Will be on
left
the left side. The other one that Matthias brought us is the Glen Scotia limited edition ruby port finish, 2008 vintage, peated, cask strength, 57.8%.
He knows me. He knows me.
So
Was ist los, Matthias? Was ist los?
This one is a little bit higher ABV and it's peated. That one, well, I believe they're both peated.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Wow. What? You know, if you drop it, it goes ding. That's the ceramic chipping.
So the ruby port finish peated is on the right. Now, okay, so you've got Springbank is a Campbeltown whiskey. Glen Scotia. I want to say Loch Lomond is another one. And well, of course, with Springbank, you've got Hazelburn and Longrow.
Right. I actually knew that one.
Glen Scotia and I believe Loch Lomond. Do we have a Loch? We do have a Loch Lomond. Thought you'd picked one up. Maybe not. Might be hiding somewhere. Coin 256 is on my ruby port. 257 is on my double cask.
259, 261. Not telling you which cast
Oh wait,
are on.
we're gonna do
Double cast first. What do you got? Ooh, well, isn't that nice? It's like sweet.
I was gonna say a sweet wine almost.
Yeah.
But then I thought, was that the port one?
Wow, that just triggered in. No, that's.
I didn't mix these up, did I?
No, you didn't. Wow, that triggered.
I'll be able to tell once we get in there on the tasting with the ABV.
Yeah, you didn't mix them up. I got the same thing. See, look.
Yeah.
You can tell it triggered the saliva glands. That's what.
Almost like a sour grape, sour wine.
Yeah.
Malty.
Wow. Yep, that hay malt. And a little sweet vanilla.
Little cinnamon.
Boy, is that a noser. Just leave it in there.
Are we going to taste it first?
Whew, yeah, I think so. That was good.
It is low.
That smells
46%.
That smells delicious. You're right. A little bit of spice, like kitchen spice or... Wow.
I did not mix them up. I can tell on the palate that's not a 57%. Yeah, the same boy. That Campbeltown, kind of still that sour funk. Kind of almost similar to the Springbanks.
Really?
Buttery. Malty. Light citruses.
I do not get the funk. I'm agreeing with Butterly. Did you say Butterly?
You said
I just
Butterly.
said Butterly. I like it. Butterly is now in there. It's Butterly.
Nice palate. Yeah, some of the sherry notes are coming through lightly. Double cask from oak and sherry.
Some kind of candied fruit. Tangerine.
Well, when you said candied fruit, I thought of those chewy fruit little snack. They've got like sugar on granular sugar, but I thought orange with that granular sugar.
Okay.
When you said
Could be.
fruit, candy fruit snack or something, almost
That's interesting.
Sour Patch Kids.
Isn't that something? I'm digging the nose and the juicy flavors.
Add a drop of water.
I'll take one as well, sir. Let's see if that does.
About put my coin back on the water glass. If that would do any good.
Afraid I'm going to get a hair in there. Still getting used to it. I don't feel like water's done anything there. Same flavor profiles. We'll see if that opens and changes. Let me clean
I think it
a little
helped the palate a little bit. Made it a little bit more rounded, a little smoother course. You can go to the
Ooh.
Ruby Port.
Yeah, so this smells more ABV. And, vanilla and like oak flooring. Wood
Yeah.
oak floor. Like it's just been sanded.
Definitely higher ABV.
Yeah.
Furniture polish. Wax.
Yeah, I get a waxy note in there. Spices. Kitchen spices.
Apples. Maybe even peaches. Pears. A lot of citrus fruit notes. Probably port.
That's nice too. It's
Ruby
another
Port finish. 2008 vintage peated. 57.8%.
another great noser. A little dry, a little dusty. Dusty.
Oh yeah. Palate much richer. Thicker. Tobacco. Cigar tobacco. Cigar leaf. Along with the malt, the sweet.
Oh, that's good.
Still some of that funk. Some of that Campbeltown funk.
I want to get funk. Yeah. I get the peat though, baby.
See, not
Peat's all in the
necessarily.
finish. Oh yeah.
I'll try for that on the second
Yeah.
hit.
The ABV was a little
It's-
high. It kind of sparked my tongue on the first taste, the first blush. Boy, did the finish go peaty though. I'm gonna add a little water. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, good.
Good.
Yeah, I'll try with some water as well. Definitely, that 57.8%, definitely bringing it. I want another sip, neat first. The difference between the two, definitely the Ruby Port, the 57% is boosting it up. Very nice.
Boy, that peat underlayment. Now I'm getting it on the nose. I'm not sure I was getting that peat as much on the nose the first time I was nosing. Now I can distinguish it really well.
Now, see, you're getting it and I'm not. Usually it's the other way around, especially if it's lightly peated.
The water may have helped even.
Yeah, I'm still neat. Oak, maltiness, a little bit of dank. The all those fruit sweetnesses kicking in. Wow. Great finish hanging in there. Still going. I can still taste it.
All right, I get a vanilla first thing in is vanilla. Then it's like I've just walked into a brand new built barn where you've got all those like young wood, and you can tell things have recently been sawn, cut. That's in the middle. And then it finishes with a little bit of a sweet peat. Peat's back there a little bit, but it's there, and boy, is that nice, especially with the vanilla and those raw woods.
Yeah, the water helped the nose even. It brought out a little bit more note of oak. Little. I don't want to say peat, man. It's like a burnt or a burning something. Still trying to hash it out, but not picking up. It is lightly peated.
Lightly peated, but the finish of this peat reminds me of Islay. Not on a medicinal side, but on a tobacco leaf side. Almost like a little bit of the Lagavulins.
Wrong tube.
Yep, I've done that. Boy, you catch whiskey at this
Woo.
proof on the wrong tube, it lets you know, even a little bit. I almost get some of those tobacco notes from a Lagavulin. It is lighter, but then it's got these beautiful finishing vanillas in here as well, which usually will not linger for me. And I get that. Makes you want to play with it.
Burnt caramels, burnt vanillas, burnt oak, burnt malt.
A lot of burnt.
Well, it's probably the peat that's trying to come through for me. It's coming through. It's so light. It's coming off just more that it's burnt ingredients rather than a separate smoke.
Peat shows up strong after that in the finish after the swallow. I'm gonna go with more water to see what that does.
I did 2 drops. I'll do a third one. Both very nice whiskeys.
Very nice.
Wonder how limited the limited edition Ruby Port was. And to me, putting peated on the label is a misrepresentation. Usually you're the one screaming about it. It says peat. I want peat. Where's the peat? I like my peats young. It says peated. Where's it at? That's usually you. I'm actually saying that. With that peated bold on the label down there.
I think it's coming in strong
more.
enough.
I expected more.
I'm wondering.
Still good though.
Like,
This is
sure.
mine. Still good.
As a peat head, I wouldn't be disappointed. It's in the finish, but it would be what I would expect. I think coming not from an Islay.
Okay, 3 drops of water. Now I can get it.
Look like you're spanking it.
Now the peat is there. But still light. Nice citrus. Nice. You know, as far as a port though, I haven't necessarily gotten raspberries, blackberries,
I just got a peanut.
some of the different fruits that you get with port a lot of the time. There's a sweetness here. It's fruity. Sometimes it even comes across just as a darker fruit. How about we hear stoned fruit? I get stoned fruit.
I think it's just stoned. It's not like it's
Stoned.
been mid.
Stone fruit?
Yeah, it's not like
Stone fruit.
yeah. No, stone fruit
It
would
hasn't
be like
been
the
hitting
fruit.
the green?
The fruit cheated on its wife, and it's in.
It's been hit. It moved to Colorado.
It's in
and it's hitting the
biblical. It's
green.
in biblical times, and it's
Hitting a little bit of
committed
bud.
one of the 10, and it's being stoned.
That is tasty. That is something you can sip on. That's something you can spend some time with. I'm going to go back real quick. I'm going to score them. Before I do, I'm just going to go back real quick to the double cask.
Wow. Yeah, there's some. I want to spend a lot more time with this one. Wow.
You can see the thing. Okay,
One
go
needs to
back
stay.
to the double cask though, and you can see the family resemblance.
Totally.
Definitely present in both of them. You can tell it's just like a little different version.
Both good. Boy, they're both tasty. I think this as a set needs to stay together at Mikasa. I saw your score. And it may be influencing me because I actually saw it and I thought, yes, 88.91.
That's 88 for the double cask,
Yeah.
91 for the
Yeah,
ruby port.
I'm gonna. I mean, again, I saw your numbers. I think that would have been right about where I was at. 91 on the peat smoke here. I get it there. It's in the background. It's in the finish, but the nose is wonderful. It's continuing to change in pleasant ways with water being added to it, so that means you get to spend some time and play with that whiskey a little bit. I like them both neat. I like them with water. The nose is on both of them is so rich and sweet and interesting and complexity.
Now, see, the nose wasn't that. I didn't get that much
I
on the
like
nose. It was
both of
it seemed lighter, even though the ruby port came off a little bit higher on the nose. Maybe it's my nose, my senses right now. There wasn't that much going on with the nose on these.
See, I'm going to tell you right off, and some people know it. I don't really like Springbank. I know there's a bunch of people just went, but to me they don't hit me.
Yeah.
We still think
I
maybe
agree.
we've
I mean,
had a
that's
bad bottle or so,
Well,
and
it
it's
was.
possible.
No, it was. I took it down to Austin, remember? Had some people try it. I gave it away.
I do remember that now.
Was it? Yeah. you
Now
got it.
I feel like I need to retry Springbank.
We had Springbank 12 cask strength, which was off for both of us,
yeah.
and got worse. And I was pretty sure it was a corked bottle. So I took it to Austin and
Cork means though that the cork
went
goes
bad.
bad.
Yeah. Because I had Roy tasted it, Ed tasted it, who ended up taking the bottle. He liked it. And a couple of others that
is
were
right.
there tasted it, and they all, even Roy gave a little pea shiver with it. He admitted something was off with the bottle. Ed from Rock Gut Reviews liked it.
Yeah, I love it.
He's like, I don't mind it. It's pretty
That's
good.
good. It's got a funk to it.
I was like, you can have it.
He was like, really? You were like, yep.
But no, I mean, a lot of people are in love with Springbank. I'm the same with you. It's not bad, but I just haven't fallen in love with it like other people have. These are both tasty, Campbeltown region. I'm not sure the price on them. I can't tell you.
We were gifted.
Yeah, we were gifted. All right, we haven't touched on my hat. We did get new hats.
Yeah.
Go to scotchtestdummies.com. It's a custom patch hat. We did a little vintage retro workup.
I was a little
There.
slow on the uptake with it, and I had one sitting on the dash of my truck. And I suddenly felt like I was in 1986, and I was like, I'll dig it. I was at a red light, and I was looking at the dummies on there, and I'm like, is there a yellow glow to the dummies? There is. And I was like, I totally was like, dig it. Dig it.
Go to scotchtestdummies.com. We've got 4 different colors for Christmas. We got glasses, we got coins, we got dropper sets, we got all kinds of stuff on there.
Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Oh wait, Scotch God shout out goes to Matthias and Eric. How's that? We forgot the Scotch God shout out. There it was. Matthias,
Perfect.
Eric. Thank
Amen.
you Scotch gods.
Thank you. I'm all thrown. Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.
Dummies.